Hello, Citronia, and welcome to another edition of Hedgehog Headlines. My name is Cole. Today is Monday, March 18th. It was a great day at Citronia where today we checked in with Miss Becker's class. We checked in with Miss Becker's students to see if they caught any leprechauns over the weekend. Students created some amazing leprechaun traps so they could get their hands on a pot of gold. Let's see if they were able to catch anything. Unfortunately, the leprechauns were just too sneaky, but they left our hedgehogs some treats. Great job, first grade. It's time for the weather. Here is the forecast for Tuesday. During the day, you can expect a mix of clouds and sun with a high of near 45 degrees. At night, cloudy skies early will become partly cloudy at night. The low tomorrow will be 34 degrees. We have some birthdays to announce. Happy birthday to Lynn Daisy N in Miss Braun's first grade class, who turned a year older on Friday. On Saturday, Mason L in Miss Scrappett's kindergarten class blew out candles. On Sunday, Jocelyn Y in Miss Garland's third grade class ate some cake. And today, my sister Avery in Miss Ham's class, and my brother Everett in Miss Ham's class, and Harrison H in Miss Torbert's class will all celebrate. Happy birthday to all of you. Here are some important announcements. The Scholastic Book Fair is here, and you can purchase some great books on your library day. Let's take a look at some of our shoppers. Looks awesome. Friday, March 22nd will be Crazy Hair Day. Wear your craziest hair so we can take pictures for the news. Over to you, Emma.
Thanks, Cole. Here's what's cooking for Tuesday. For breakfast, the Citronia Cafe will be serving French toast sticks, a bagel with cream cheese, or the cereal meal. Breakfast also includes fruit, juice, and milk. The lunch menu choices on Tuesday are a turkey taco with steamed brown rice, or the cereal meal. Vegetables, fruit, and milk will also be served. Friday's Sox trivia question was, what bird did Sox hate? The answer, Blue Jays. Great job to everyone who'd answered the question correctly, and our winners are in kindergarten, Grant S. and Miss Romance class. Juliana S. in Miss O's class. Landon R. in Miss O's class. Sam H. in Miss O's class. And Elizabeth L. in Miss O's class. In 4th grade, Kylie S. in Mrs. Appleman's class, Marwa C. in Mrs. Appleman's class, Emily R. in Mrs. Appleman's class, Hamza N. in Mrs. Appleman's class, and Zaid J. in Mrs. Appleman's class. 4th grade, Rick. In 2nd grade, Reagan S. in Mr. Duke's class, Carter R. in Miss Tolbert's class, Via D. in Miss Tolbert's class, Gilbert N. in Miss Tolbert's class, and Emerson G. in Miss Duke's class. In 3rd grade, Brooke B. in Mrs. Garland's class, Moses H. in Miss Stetler's class, Julian A. G. in Miss Shemansky's class, and Gloriana M. in Miss Ham's class, and Casey C. in Miss Ham's class. In 4th grade, Allie Y. in Mrs. Barbier's class, and Nicole Z. in Miss Barrett's class. And in 5th grade, Eve Y. in Mrs. Paul's class, Sophie H. in Mrs. Summers' class, Mary L. H. in Miss Paul's class, Madeline G. in Mrs. Paul's class, and Hajal S. in Mrs. Hand's class. Congratulations! And now let's choose our next classroom to host socks. Our lucky winner is 5th grade, Mrs. Hand's class. Socks can't wait to come to your classroom. That's the news for today. Catch us live tomorrow at 3:20 for another edition of Hedgehog Headlines. Have a magnificent Monday night.
Hedgehog habits, they are really cool. They're a big deal at Centronia School. What are they, you ask? I'll tell you what they are. And if you follow them, you'll be a star. S is for safe, so you don't hurt your friends. T is for try your best until the end. A, you're accountable for what you do. R, be respectful to your friends and teachers too. S means be sensitive to everyone you know. Reach for the stars and we'll all learn and grow. Reach for the stars and we'll all learn and grow.